So in this video, we're talking about this arbitrage scanner and how to use it effectively to make money in arbitrage trading, right? So most people find it difficult to manually find opportunities in arbitrage trading, and that's one of the reasons they tend to use arbitrage scanners. Now, what arbitrage scanner does is it actually finds coins on various exchanges. Now, this thing is what you can do by yourself, right? I have videos on the channel how to use CMC to find this manually without using any type of scanner, right? You can do this manually by yourself. But then, if you are the type that finds it hard or you're not familiar with the crypto market and all that stuff, then using scanner is not bad. It actually makes the work less difficult for you, right? So this is one of the scanners that actually find arbitrage opportunities. Now you can easily download this from the Play Store if you're using Android, or the Apple Store if you're using iOS. Whichever one, you can still get it, right? So the name is arbitrage scanner. You can just search that. Now if you come over to the interface, right, you see this here. Now I must tell you that this is not actually complicated, because I'll break every single part of it down for you and how you can actually utilize it and become profitable, right? So first thing you have to do is set up the scanner. Right now you have minimum profit. So what this means is the minimum profit you want this arbitrage scanner to show you, right? So you remember in arbitrage trading, if you are looking for a very high exploitable price difference, then something must be wrong with that project, right? You're looking for the barest minimum to exploit over and over and make money at the end of the circle, right? So we are looking for the minimum, which will be 0.1. It should be 0.1. You can put any amount, you can put 1%, you can put 2%, but you should show up from 0% to at least the highest that is available, right? Now this will enable you find all the opportunities that's available if you're putting this 0.1, right? So let's put it at 0.1. Then you have market depths, that top coins. Now you have 25, 50, 100 and 250 coins. So if you're looking for the 250 coins, it's possible, but it take time for them to analyze the whole market and find that 250 coins. So let's just go with at least something that is reasonable and faster, right? Now minimum volume in 24 hours. This is what we talk about every time if you are looking out on coins to exploit, right? So this is basically important. Now you're putting it at 1 million. $1 million is actually reasonable volume in the last 24 hours for it to show us, right? That's the coins with 1 million volume in the last 24 hours. That's what it will be showing us at this instance, basically. So yeah, then if you're done with all these settings, which is actually very simple, then click on scan markets. Now this will analyze the whole market and find opportunities that is exploitable for you at this instant, right? So let's wait for it to scan and know what's up. So now we are done with the scanning, right? So we have this United States, basically this nonsense, because you can see there's a special price difference, doesn't make sense, right? So gates.io, we have this expected price, but it's like 6,000, 61,000%. That basically means it's not. This is basically like if you have a coin on Mex and Get.io with different base, right? So it doesn't make sense. We are looking for prices that are reasonable and that is actually exploitable, that will not hang our money. Or maybe it's, yeah, basically. So you have something like Morpho, right? That's the name of the coin anyways. So here now let me explain this place for you now. So you have Mofo, that's the name of the coin. Then you have volume, $10 million volume. Then you buy, the price on Get.io is cheaper than the price on Hubi. Now you have to know if you have the exchanges. That's another thing you have to consider. If you have the exchange, you can just simply skip the coin, right? So if you have the exchange, then you can go ahead with this particular one. If not, you find another one. Now the price difference here is $1.97, and you have $2 on Hubi. Get.io is cheaper, Hubi is more expensive. So you buy on Get.io and sell on Hubi, basically, right? Now the price difference here isn't much, but with capital you make money with it. That's basically, so you have 1.13% net profit on this particular coin. Why I like this particular one is they will show you an estimate on some fundings you have, right? So expected profit on $1 um so estimated profit on $1,000 is $11. Now if you are using $500, basically it's $6. So if you are using $500, you know it's like $100 would be like $1, right? So that's how you check it with these price estimations. So based on the funding you have, you check the price estimations here, right? Then know how much you'll make at the end. If it's reasonable for you, then you can go ahead with it. But if it's not reasonable for you, I mean, some people $11 using $1,000 is not something they will do. But me personally, I would do this. I mean, $11 is not bad. Do it multiple times. If the price has not corrected, you will make like $22, right? So yeah, that's one of the things you have to know now, right? They'll have siren. This sirens, I've seen this coin a lot of times. I mean, the price exploitable price difference is always there. I don't know what's happening with that coin. So you buy on Get IO a cheaper price and sell. Sorry, buy on KuCoin at a cheaper price and sell on Get IO, right? The price difference is much 0.83, 0.84. And one of the problem with this particular price difference is before you even execute it, the price might have corrected, right? So that's one of the challenges. So you have to confirm there and know what software is and whether it's still withdrawable. I mean, I've seen Saturn for a long time, right? So we have 0.1%, 0.3%, I mean 0.27%, 0.26%. This was the price difference isn't much, right? Remember we set it at 0.1% upward. So you can see the least one here is 0.1%, and the highest one currently is Morpho, right, which is 1%. Then this one is something that I cannot exploit, right, because of the price difference. You cannot actually think you can exploit a price difference of 133%. Bro, that's crazy. I mean, expected profit on $1,000 is more than $1,000. You can see it here. So there's something definitely wrong with these BedX, I mean, whatever. The same thing with this one. So United Stables. This is stable coin. I don't know why it's exploitable anyways. So now if this is like the best spread is 15,000, I mean it's not reasonable. Like they show the best spread now opportunities, that's what they found currently at this instance. So 100 coins scanned. I mean, let me just put it at a higher coin so we know, even if it takes time, let's know if you can find more opportunities, right? So let me wait for it to actually load up, then we continue the video, right? So we have seven opportunities, found seven opportunities, right? And the highest, the best spread is 3,000%, which is actually not invisible. So we have 250 coins was searched or scanned, API request two, last update 7 hours ago, live feed. So this is what we got. We have monad, which is the highest. So basically this type, if you see this type, I have to skip it. But there's something wrong. It's not possible. The the amount the amount of your capital, your profit will be higher than your capital that's how many percent, so it doesn't make sense. Now you have Fubi Mexi, which is $25. There must be something wrong here. Either they have delisted it in one exchange or the other for it to have this type of price differences. So we skip this, right? So we be reasonable enough to understand that the price difference actually starts as this price. So Genos is what, if you're looking to exploit at this particular price, you see is more reasonable. Then the volume is actually 8 million. The price you buy a hobby, you sell at Mexi. This Mexi, I love Mexi, man. So is where the prices are always. All these coins you see them on Mexi. You never see anyone on Binance that is exploitable like this, I guess. So the price on Huobi is $130, $130 for 32 cents. Then price on Messi is $131 48 cents. So with $1,000 profits, you're making approximately $5. If that's something that you're okay with, I mean, you can go ahead with it. The gross is 0.89%. The fees is 0 minus 0.40%. I mean, the fees are not actually much anyways, because you pay the fee on this particular coin, right? the fee you're going to pay, you're not paying on USDT, you're paying with this particular coin. So it's usually 0.000 something, right? Then we have Tezos 0.38%. That basically you'll be making $3 with a $1,000 capital, $2 Terra Luna Classic. The price difference is not much. It might even correct before you even exploit. So here we won't be going for that here. But the other opportunities that are lesser here, but it's not reasonable for us to go for something that is below $2, right? Because it might correct and you end up not making money or even losing some small funds. So basically, 1% is should be ideal, but there's no 1% here. So this one will take this if you are going to exploit the price differences. Now I don't have Hubi, but I have Mexi. So if in this instance, what I actually do is to download Hubi and set it up, right? I don't have Hubi. I've never had Hubi. I knew a Hubi account. So I don't know. You can just download this and set it up. If I had it, I would have actually checked if the price is actually exploitable. Or I could actually use CMC to actually check this. So let me just check on CMC to know if the price is actually active there, right? So yeah, Genesis, yeah, on CMC. So here we have to just like check the exchanges listed and the price differences and whether it is actually, if you can see the same price differences as the scanner there, I mean you can actually go ahead to get this exchange and whatnot, right? So go to the market area and just this is basically just reconfirming. We want to see only price differences on sex platforms. So they says we should get it at where Hubi sell Mexi. So this is Mexi, right? 131 is actually right. Now another thing itself is if you don't even need Hubi, right? You can see the price difference on Gate. So the price difference on Gate and Mexi is actually different. So we can actually use Gate.io. Another exchange that has a lot of prices, Kraken, right? HTX is lowest. HTX is lowest, and their volume and liquidity is active, right? So basically, you can use this. They have Coinbase exchange. I mean, you have Coinbase as 29. This is should be the lowest. So if you can get it on HTX or Coinbase, then you sell it at Mexi, bro. You make your profit, right? You make at least $6, $7 each, I think. If you're buying on Gate and selling on Mexi, you still make a profit as well. So I mean you can actually use those arbitrage scanners to find this, or you can do it manually. Either ways, bro, this is why I try to teach on the channel. So if you have not subscribed up to this point, I mean you should actually subscribe if you want to learn more in-depth ways of finding arbitrage opportunity. We have the mentorship program, right, that you can actually enroll in and get equipped with all these skills, right, bro? Opportunities are presenting itself on a daily basis, but you are missing it out because you don't have the appropriate knowledge, or you don't know when to or when not to proceed some type of trades, right? I mean that's what we teach in the mentorship program. Every insight you are to have before you become profitable, you get equipped with it before going ahead to the market. Then we have the signal group where you'll be added for free if you're in the mentorship program, where we'll send signals as at when available for you to earn while you're learning, right? So basically that's it. So let's just check this out on Gate.io and Mexi and see how much you can make from this arbitrage trade, right? Get.io, GNO, USDT, Genesis. Basically, let's just, so you can see the 1 hour. Let me just put it on 1 hour time frame is here. Then volume on USDT is 187k. Volume on GNO 1k. I mean, it's actually reasonable. Buys and sells are active. So for instance, you are buying this, let's just put an amount that is reasonable, maybe $500 to I mean if you are using $100 here, we're not making enough profit, but let's just check it out, right? So $100. Now one of the reasons why is because this coin is actually at 130 um dollars, one of it. So if you're using $100, I mean you cannot actually make any profit from it. But if you're using for $500, you can make profit. So that's one thing. So we won't be using $100, instead we'll be using like $500 for this particular trade. And this is one of the things you should put into considerations if you are trading or finding an opportunity, right? So now we'll be selling at Mexi, right? So let's check the price on Mexi. GNO on Mexi, not on perpetual. I made a mistake. So it should be on, okay, yeah. It should be on GNO USDT. So you see the price, 131. So the arbitrage scanner is actually right. The volume here is lesser, but at least reasonable. 91k. They had the volume on GNO. I think the other one was 1k. This one is 600, and now this is reasonable because um is the price is high. So if you're trying to sell this, we got whatever amount, let me post it here. So we're getting like $4 with this arbitrage opportunity basically. So is reasonable, is not reasonable for some people, my some people is actually okay, right? So based on how you view it, I mean the specific price difference is there. But if you are not okay with the amount, then you can skip this, right? With $1,000, you'll be getting like I think $9 ish. So yeah, so this is one of the ways to actually make money from arbitrage trading, right? It's not hard, it's not easy, it's just there. If the opportunity presents itself, we exploit it and move on. Now this guy can do actually two or more times, right? You can see the price difference is actually active and valid, the withdrawals are active and valid. So based on the time it corrects, you can actually make profits or more profits from inside, right? So yeah, putting it here, if you're selling it here, we'll be getting like $5. So with $1,000, you'll be getting like $10 with this arbitrage opportunity. And that's basically it. So if you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share this video to those that may be interested in them. I mean, that's basically how we grow. So let's go.